with past title companies, we would have to go behind them and make sure that the work was getting done.
Yeah.
And not having to do that with American Patriot Title leaves us to concentrate on what we need to concentrate on for our business. Okay, so I'm Michael Cinquemano.
Candice Cinquemano.
And I'm the broker, owner of 1PercentListSuncoast, and she is the agent and owner of 1PercentListSuncoast. We met David actually at a seminar he was given on updated condo rules, and were impressed with his presentation and just asked if we could go to lunch and learn more about him, and he wanted to learn more about us and our model, and then we decided that we would be a good fit to use him as a title agent. Our experience with American Patriot Title has been overwhelmingly positive. We have a very reliable title company now that we can call with any questions. Once we submit a file to them, we have the utmost confidence that it's going to get handled in a timely fashion. It's made this part of the transaction a breeze for us, which is what we really needed. When we call and we need something done or a question answered, they're there. And so that helps in our day-to-day, knowing that when we go to a listing appointment and they ask for a recommendation of a title company, we have full confidence in recommending the American Patriot Title. The biggest thing is when we go under contract, we send them the contract and the seller's name, and they handle everything from that point forward with contacting our sellers, contacting the other agent on the other side of the transaction. It really just takes everything off of our plate except for communicating with our client for what we need. So streamlined, we don't have to worry about anything, and they update us throughout the process. So our very first deal that we actually did with American Patriot Title was one that was started with another title company, and they weren't communicating. They weren't doing what they needed to do to get it to closing, and we were up against the clock with the closing date of the contract coming, and with the sellers already lined up to move out of the house, it had to happen that day. And so David took on the file and was able to get it completed, even though there were a lot of moving parts with sellers and buyers. And so that was when we knew that they could handle, anything that we threw their way.
I mean, that was the big one because we had a very tight timeline with that, and they got it done quick, but they always do a good job for us. So
yeah, I would describe it as exactly what we would expect from somebody that we're going to trust with our client's most valuable transaction. And so, we do have high standards, and a lot of title companies we've dealt with before are not able to meet those standards. And so they're able to meet them here. And
we don't have to worry when they have a file. We know that they're going to take care of us and our clients. David's very knowledgeable, over 20 years in the business, so we're in good hands.
Yeah. Other than doing what we expect of them as a title company, David being so experienced as a real estate attorney, we truly lean on him. Sometimes call him on the weekends and after hours, and he's always happy to help navigate any situations we might have, or give us advice, or sometimes I'm sure of something, but I just want to double check myself, so I call him beforehand, and he's there to not only answer the question, but explain why. It's just invaluable for us. It really is.
Yeah, we worked with other title companies where you'll never get to talk to a real estate attorney or the owner of the title company, so he's very accessible.
All of the staff here at American Patriot Title are very accessible by email, by phone if need be. Most title companies, it's Monday through Friday, business hours. If we really need something on the weekend, even if you just send an email, usually one of the staff members might not respond right away, but you don't have to wait till Monday morning to get a response, which it's big in our business. There's been some times where the biggest thing is when you run into problems, right? Smooth transactions are easy for most title companies, but it's when you run into problems that you really appreciate what American Patriot Title and David have to offer. And we've had several situations where the other side has defaulted and we needed guidance on how to approach it, and he was able to guide us, and therefore our clients were able to keep deposits or get their money back. And those are the situations where our clients really appreciated what we have here at American Patriot Title. Yes, of course, we would recommend David and his team to other real estate professionals for every reason that we've talked about. He leads by example. He is not only knowledgeable, he's a good person, and everybody that works for him are also good people. And so it's not just about doing the job efficiently and doing it correctly, but it's people that you enjoy dealing with on a regular basis. And so we would undoubtedly recommend him.
Yes, definitely. We have peace of mind when we have our files here because we just know the staff, David, everybody's going to take care of our clients and get everything done. We already have enough stress in this business, so it's nice just being able to put everything in their hands for the file, handling everything with the transaction as far as title work and everything goes. So
again, I would just say to anybody that is considering trying American Patriot Title, I would say give them an opportunity and you won't be disappointed.